Hello. So today I'm going to show you this my project, which is like a TV mount inside the car. And apologies if it's a little dark. It's nighttime, and hopefully I brought this light to make it easier to see things. So there is a switch here that I've installed that basically turns on an inverter that I mounted in the hood in the front dash area, and turning that on will power on everything that's connected to this display that I'm about to show you. So let's open this. Alright, so here you can see that the display, there is a this is the steel frame, and this is the monitor that rests within the steel frame. I'll show you how it works. It's kind of hard to explain it until you put it together. So that inverter that I turned on, it is powering this household outlet, and got this extension pack here that's connected to all the devices that are used to run this. It's quite a lot, actually. You would think it's only power going to the monitor, but you need to actually if I open this up, you can see that where I put all the media players, mostly just the PS2 here. So I got the PS2 here. This is used to transform the signal that's going out of the PS2 into a format that the monitor can display, because the output signal here, the what do you call it, the lines on the screen is not recognized by the monitor. So this will actually make it compatible. It will double the number of lines, so that the monitor can display that. So that's what that does. It's called a retroscaler, and yeah, it's what connects to the PS2's output, and then it sends out HDMI. You connect the HDMI of the monitor to this. Now this thing is a Raspberry Pi, and the reason I need this is because it's what takes the USB coming from that audio signal transformer I showed you earlier, this thing right here, and there's a program running on this that will connect to the car's Bluetooth. So this is basically so I can play the audio from the car's Bluetooth, because I tried doing it using one of those Bluetooth transmitters before that could hook it directly into the headphone output, but that does not work, because you need to the device needs to accept a code from the car, and the only way you can do that is via script or manually pressing OK on a phone or something. So that's what this Raspberry Pi is for. There's one more device. It's a little less complicated. This one is just a input switcher. So one of the inputs, it's an output switcher. So one of the outputs is the PS2. The other one is actually not in here. It is a media storage device. A Roku 5 is one of these older Roku boxes, and basically this is for playing movies. This older one is nice because you can plug in a USB and play movie files from there. Yeah, so when I switch the output, it switches between the Roku and the PS2. So Let me show you this thing in action now. So here it is in the stowed position. The monitor is in the stowed position, which, you know, kind of from inside the car you wouldn't be able to notice there's a monitor. So that's when you're not using it, but when you want to use it, you basically fold this flat. Let me bring the light so it's easier to see. Okay. So here, monitor, bring this down here. Okay. There it is, it's flat. Now this is on a swivel here. Right here, the swivel's here. Kind of difficult to do it with one hand, but I'll try. You basically have to, this pole will rotate about that point, and it actually doesn't, ooh, okay, so it actually won't stand up all the way. There's not enough clearance, but this monitor will, the head actually rotates. And sorry, I have to get kind of close to do this. So yeah, the head will rotate. I just don't want this to fall down. Okay. Yeah, so the monitor head rotates like that. That's what this mount is. Pretty cool. It rotates like this way. It also rotates like this way, so you can kind of angle it, you know, angle it. Yeah, so it's very flexible. So you notice how I rotated it about here. So when it's in this position, you want to make sure that it's locked so it doesn't fall flat, which was kind of what I was afraid of when I was putting it in the upright position. So that's what this pin does, is it locks it in place. And this is another yeah, this is another difficult part to do with one hand only, because the hole is a little tight and hard to align properly. So you have to wiggle it a little to get it in the right position. But yeah, there you go. It's fully in now, so there's no danger of this falling flat. Now you'll notice that there are 3 cords coming out of the back here. Apologies, it's kind of hard to see, but so this is the power, and that is going to go to the DC in here. That should turn on the monitor. There is the HDMI in, and see, all these cables are kind of bundled together in that clip there normally. So HDMI in, this is coming from the output switcher that I showed you. So it's either going to be the movie stuff from the Roku or the PS2. And this is the headphone out. So that's going to connect to this, which is going to connect to that audio device I showed you before. So like that. Yeah, so you see that it's this thing's on. That means we have power. TV should be on too. PS2 is off, which is probably why TV is not lighting up right now. So let's turn it on. Ooh, okay, there we go. Let's go down here, see what's going on. Red light means PS2 is off. If we press that. Okay, PS2 is on. Wait for the signal to come in. Okay, there we go. Audio. Okay, connect to Bluetooth. Okay, actually yeah, so this is the Raspberry Pi. It's called Yo Mama Desktop, and it is connected. So let's see if we get any audio. I mean, we should be getting audio. Let's see what's going on here. Getting in the rear seat now. Okay, let's go to the... Okay, so here's another neat thing with the PS2. This is a Bluetooth controller. Doesn't need to be physically connected to the PS2. You just press start and it will connect. Okay, let's go back. So the option where you can load the games is called OpenSLDD. I'm not sure what that stands for, but Open PS2 Loader. Okay, let's might have to turn the volume down. This one's kind of loud. Alright. Yeah, so the audio's on. It's connected to the car's Bluetooth, and yeah, you get, you know, kind of surround sound from the 4 car speakers. This is Battlefield 2. It's got a pretty good, you know, it's a pretty good track. Yeah, so this is, the monitor is actually in a retracted position, but you can slide this out further if it's too close to you.
In the NATO anchorage, the enemy controls river traffic from strong defensive positions, which you need to disable before locating the submarine pens and destroying the vessels. Proceed and bring honor to us all.
Bring honor to us all.
Landing zone in sight.
Crap, there's a lot of bad guys. Oh my god.
Moving to our position.
I don't know how long I'll last. Playing with one hand. Oh, it's like D-Day. Dude, what the fuck? How am I supposed to play this with one hand? Oh crap. Alright. Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's go in the back and switch this to the movie mode so I can show you what that looks like. Yeah, I gotta not play this. Make sure not to play it too loud because the neighbors are right there. Close all the doors here. Open this up and press this button. It's gonna switch the input to Roku. And that's the loading screen of Roku. That's coming from here. It's kind of hard to see now. Stupid light is blinding the sensor. Okay. There is a remote somewhere here. Let me try to find it. It might be in the front. Might be up here. Or I need to make a mount for this so I don't lose it. This is the remote. It's basically the only way to control the Roku. So, gotta keep this in a safe place. Okay, so here we go, Roku. Go to your home screen. Okay, what am I gonna do? Go. So there's this app you have to install to play from USB, and it's called. Damn it, I can't see the glare. It's called this one, Roku Media Player. Okay. And I only have one movie on here, so, but. Okay, Car Party. That's what I called this USB. Patriot. Okay. Alright, so I'm playing Mel Gibson as the Patriot.
Look at this thing. He has 18 of our officers. I recognize. He's the commander of the militia.
There he is.
Your ghost. Say that sword, Colonel! Rode in under a white flag for formal ballet.
Those British people.
If you harm him, you condemn our officers. With respect, sir. He's killed as many officers in the last 2 months. He has shown no aggression here. Hence, he cannot be trusted.
Their loyalty, their dignity, and their principles. That's how they lost. Too much honor. Okay. Oh, that's Heath Ledger. Alright, let me pause this.
Did he die?
Oh yeah, that guy's really mean. Okay, so there it is. That chime is from the car. It's pretty annoying. Oh, keys missing. Okay, so anyway, that's it. That's that. Yeah. I have in a previous video I showed how to make this. It was more difficult, one of the most difficult projects I made. Mostly just getting the fit and finish correct. But it was very satisfying. Okay, alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.